Good morning, guys. I just wanted to start off this video by letting you guys know that this is an actual morning routine. I'm actually doing this routine on a day that I'm actually trading. Of course, I start off my morning by briefly checking my phone and giving my pups some loving. Eventually, I finally make my way out of bed. And I head right on over to the bathroom where I brush my teeth, scrub my tongue. I know y'all better not be skipping this step. And I rinse my face with water because later on in the routine you guys will see I will do a full skincare routine, but I don't like to put my products on before I work out. The next step that I find really crucial for my morning routine is to make my bed, not only because it looks nice, but also just to avoid me getting back into it, if we're being honest. Next, I'm just pulling out my yoga mat so that I can meditate. I usually meditate every single morning for about 10 minutes. There's a few YouTube channels out there that I really like to check out for their meditations. I'll link them down below for you guys. Then I head on over to my kitchen to feed my dog her breakfast. She unfortunately has IBD, inflammatory bowel disease, so she needs a very specific diet. Let me know if you guys are interested in knowing a little bit more about that. By this time, it's already light, so I like to open up the curtains and let in that natural light. And then I'm gonna get ready to take my dog on a brief walk and get a little sweat sesh in. That was honestly such a good workout, so invigorating, and y'all cannot sleep on those at-home workouts. I'm telling y'all. So now that I finished my workout, I'm gonna take my supplements. So I take maca root. I'm actually taking this to try and gain some weight, and it just has really good effects on the body. So I'm trying this out, and so far it's been really great for my mood and my memory and just being clear-headed and just feeling good inside and out. Let me know if you guys would be interested in another separate video on maca root, but so far I really like it. I'm also gonna take these probiotics, and I'm thinking about taking some protein powder because I did just work out. You know, I'm plant-based, so it's kind of hard for us to get all of our necessary protein, but I also really kind of want to make a coffee, so I'm torn. I'm not a huge fan of being on social media first thing in the morning, so this is the time when I will check my phone, see what's going on, and catch up with the world. Mental health, physical health, honestly, all the above. My bathroom vent comes on automatically whenever you turn on the light, so I just brought in all my products in here to show you guys basically what I would do to get myself ready for the day. We're not really going anywhere. I don't have anything planned today, so I'm not going to do any makeup or anything, and you guys already saw the skincare products that I use in the shower and then out of the shower. Let me know if you guys would be interested in a full in-depth skincare routine, because I can definitely do that for you guys as well. Oh, there's my speaker. But really I'm just going to be focusing on my hair and just kind of refreshing myself and making myself feel put together without being too put together, if that makes sense. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna put on some chapstick. This is just the Burt's Bees. This is the peppermint one, which I love. I'm not gonna put on any lipstick or anything because again, I'm literally not going anywhere. And then today, like I said, because I'm not going anywhere, I'm just gonna go in with a body mist. This one is from Mix Bar, the vanilla bourbon, and you can find this at Target. So I'm gonna just spray that so I smell good. A lot of people are probably wondering why I even put something like this on. Go along with the philosophy that when you look your best, you feel your best, and when you feel your best, you perform your best. So just doing little things like making sure that my hair is done and that my I smell good, make me feel good. And when I feel good, I trade better. When I trade better, I'm able to make more income. So it all kind of ties back to just self-care and feeling your best, and whatever it is that makes you feel your best, you should do. So there's that. Today, just to refresh my curls, I'm going to be using this spray bottle. It literally just has plain old water in it. This is one of those continuous mist spray bottles. They're so good. Yeah, they're good. I got this one on Amazon. A lot of people are starting to use these for like spray tanning, which I don't spray tan, so I don't really use it for that, but it works great for hair, curly hair especially. And then I'm going to be using the Carol's Daughter Cocoa Cream. This is the Coil Enhancing Moisture Butter. So I use more products when I actually go in and style my hair, but today I'm just going to be refreshing it. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more moisture to my hair, and yeah, that's pretty much it. To spraying. And I make sure that my whole head is just damp. I don't want it to be like dripping wet, but damp enough that my curls are gonna become more redefined and curl back up. So I run my fingers through my hair, any areas that seem particularly dry, I go back over. I really try and focus also like on the roots because that is the area where my hair gets the frizziest. Then I go in with the cocoa cream. Take a little bit. And just run my fingers through my hair. And next I'm just gonna do my edges. And that is pretty much it. Now I like to take some time to write down some thoughts in my journal. I often like to write down goals, positive affirmations, gratitude, and just any other lingering thoughts that I have at the time. First thing I do before I hop on any charts at all is go to forexfactory.com. So this is where you're gonna get all of the impacting news that will have some kind of effect on the markets. So right now we're looking at today's April 2nd. These little folders here represent the impact of the news. So basically the darker the folder is in color, the more of an impact it's going to have on the markets. So today, the US dollar has red folders, which means high impact, extreme volatility expected. So for me, that just means I'm not going to be trading because I'm not gonna put myself at risk like that. Some people choose to trade news, but I would rather just stay away from it. So today we're just going to be looking at the charts, maybe later on in the day because this is really only impacting in the morning, but it's also a bank holiday for a lot of other currencies. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what happens with the market. Here is a trade that I took earlier this week with Euro USD on the 15-minute time frame. You can see it is a 3-to-1. We have a 7.1 pip stop loss, and we are aiming for 22.8 pips for our take profit. So if I were filling this in, hypothetically, our stop loss would be 7.1. So we would take this over to the position size calculator. Say my account balance is $1,000. Say I want to risk 1%. My stop loss was 7.1. So I would just type in 7.1 here. And the currency pair is Euro USD. And there's many to choose from. Then you would pick your currency pair and calculate, and it tells you exactly what your lot size is going to be. So in this case, it would be $1.40. So I just find that so helpful because sometimes it's kind of difficult or just more time consuming than it needs to be to sit down and like really figure out what your proper lot size is with your risk to reward ratio, and make sure you're not over leveraging and you're not putting your account at risk. So that's something that I always have open, this position size calculator, and this only works for currency pairs. So that's pretty much my routine. I like to go through Forex Factory first, let's look at the charts. If I'm looking at the charts and I find a good setup, I plot it out and then go to my position size calculator to figure out the proper lot size to enter with. Alright guys, update. So I decided to take this trade. I saw a little setup. Right now this is a 3-to-1. I took partials and moved my stop loss to break even. So this is a risk-free trade. Alright you guys, I think that pretty much wraps up this morning routine. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed it. Just want to reiterate that this is not something that I'm doing every single day. I usually give myself a little bit of leeway, and I try to be disciplined about implementing this into my routine Monday through Friday. So my weekends are looking much different. So I highly recommend that you guys try to challenge yourself and implement some kind of routine based upon what it is that you have going on in your life and your own life dynamic. And I promise you guys will not be disappointed. I'm gonna be uploading some more videos this coming week discussing a little bit more about my Forex journey and day trading in general, how I got involved, and some of the goals that I have in mind for myself. So be on the lookout for that. So make sure that you guys are subscribed if you're not already. Make sure that you guys are showing some love and commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing, all of the above. And I will see you guys in my next video.